Well, we have Sacchitanand Uttekar joining in from Tradebulls to tell us what he's tracking when it comes to the technicals. Sacchitanand, welcome to the show. If you could just start by giving us a sense in terms of the Nifty, which is now seeing more of a downtake than maybe a couple of hours ago.
Good afternoon, Ekta. Good afternoon, Mangalam. Clearly, last week as well, we talked about a specific range on the lower side. 24,600 looks like a good demand zone. But on the higher side, we have seen consistent, selling pressure at 24,800, 830 kind of a level. So I think the market is still oscillating within this particular range itself. On a closing basis, it is managing to sustain above that 24,600 mark. Even yesterday, we saw a bullish hammer kind of formation reinstating the overall strength in the major range. So I think it's a good, consolidation wherein some stock-specific action is already very well in progress. But it is the Nifty IT which is dragging the index, and it has some support close to around 26,000. 400, 500 kind of a zone. So probably we may see the Nifty, getting affected because of this. We may see a further decline in the index. But I think this level close to 24,580 would again give a good opportunity to create some long positions. From a trading standpoint, one can keep a stop loss at 24,540 on a closing basis and expect a rebound back towards 24,830.
All right. And individual stocks, what would you be betting on, Sachi?
Mangalam, both the stocks are on the long side. What we have observed is that the real estate pack is doing well. There is a good, strong outperformance throughout the sector. And if you look at the setup of Godrej properties, now disclosure would be that we have recommended this particular trade setup to our clients as well. After a 4-week consolidation, we have seen a breakout from a triangular formation. The pattern is indicating a price target somewhere close to around 2440. What we're expecting is that there could be a good continuation of this momentum. Hence, we are expecting a move towards 2440, which can be chased with a stop loss at 2270 on a closing basis. So we are recommending building further long positions in Godrej properties. The other stock on our radar is Bharat Forge. Now, if you look at the overall setup, it has managed to sustain above its 200 weekly exponential moving average support, which is placed somewhere close to around 1240. The long additions are being very consistent. And if you look at the overall price structure, it looks like a bullish flag formation, which is again a good sign of continuation of trend. We are expecting this rally to continue towards 1330 initially. The pattern target is placed at 1380. And hence, we are still recommending building fresh long positions, keeping a stop loss at 1260 on a closing basis.
Okay, all right. We're going to leave it on that note. Thanks very much for joining in. We'll take a break, but come back.